Hey there, I'm Anna and I want to give you a behind the scenes look of how I make these. So come along with me and I'll show you in depth how I make them. So the first thing that I do is I tear off a little bit of clay from the package and I begin to squeeze it, and this is called conditioning your clay. So we're just going to condition it for the next few minutes, and I'm going to speed it up here. So here we go. So I went ahead and grabbed my pasta machine, and I'm going to be putting my clay through my pasta machine, and this also helps to condition my clay and also to help flatten the clay at the right consistency all the way around. You can use an acrylic roller. You are not required to use a pasta machine, but I just really love the consistency that I get when I use my pasta machine. So now we're going to grab my tile and lay the clay flat on the tile. And now I'm grabbing my cornstarch and my paintbrush, and we're just going to apply this cornstarch to the top of the clay. And it tends to be a little messy, and I'm always a mess when I make clay earrings, but that's the fun in it, right? So now I'm taking my acrylic roller and I'm going to burnish my clay to the tile so that the backs of the earrings are basically pretty flat. So here's my little pumpkin cutter, and I'm just going to go ahead and press in hard on all sides and gently remove it, and do that another couple of times. It was around this point when I realized that my pumpkins were not the correct depth. So I re-rolled the clay and laid it all out again once more and made my pumpkins over again. We're going to put these pumpkins in the oven at 275 degrees for 30 minutes.
Mom, I make a box. Make a box.
I have this super cute gold shiny paint that I'm going to apply to the pumpkins, and there's just paint on the lid, so I'm just going to dip it in the lid and apply it from there. So here we go. I'm going to take some nail polish remover and go ahead and clean up a little bit of the excess paint mess and just wipe that off of the pumpkins. I'm going to go ahead and take my blade and remove these from the tile. They should be stuck pretty good since we burnished them. And the backs of the pumpkins are a little bit shiny from the tile, so I'm going to take the nail polish remover and a Q-tip and just remove the shine from the backs. Here you see I'm using my Dremel, and I'm going to go ahead and clean up the edges of the pumpkins so that we have a nice a nice smooth edge to our earrings. Okay, so now I'm taking my pink Dremel. It has the drill bit in it. I'm gonna go ahead and drill holes at the top of the pumpkins. So last but not least, it's time to put our findings on our earrings. And I've chosen to use a hypoallergenic gold-plated hoop for these earrings. And it's a very simple, just open and put on and close. And there it is. And we're going to do that again. And now we have our finished pumpkins. So I hope you enjoyed learning about how I made these pumpkin earrings. And if you wouldn't mind, please subscribe for more videos, and we'll see you again soon.